Hi, this is Nicholas Yock, a registered migration agent from Pathway to Oz. Today I'm going to discuss Northern Territory migration or Northern Territory state nomination. Recently we have received a huge increase in inquiries relating to migrating to the Northern Territory. I'm doing this video to kind of give you a general overview of the visas available and the requirements for Northern Territory nomination. I believe the increase in inquiries came out after the Northern Territory recently released their new state occupation list. The state occupation list is a list of available occupations that the Northern Territory government believes are in demand in the NT and are eligible for Northern Territory nomination through the General Skilled Migration Program. So those are Subclass 190, skilled nominated or state sponsored, or Subclass 489 visas. Now we have a separate video relating to state nomination and the requirements for this. So if you're interested in migrating potentially to other states or state nomination in other states, I would suggest you check the link below. The main thing that came out in regards to the Northern Territory state nomination list is the sheer size of the list. It's absolutely huge, especially compared to other states and territories. Please refer to the description below, which will have a link to the list. Probably the main thing in regards to the huge list is that the Northern Territory state occupation list has hundreds of occupations on it, and it's got a huge amount of different occupations which are not available on any other state list. For example, the occupation of enrolled nurse is on the Northern Territory list, but it's not on many other state lists. In regards to the requirements for Northern Territory state nomination, you would still be applying under the General Skilled Migration Visa. So you would still need to meet those requirements, meaning the age limit of 45 and the English requirement of competent English. Before looking to apply for Northern Territory state nomination, it's important that you can pass a skills assessment in your nominated skilled occupation. Once you have a skills assessment, you would then be able to submit an expression of interest through the government's Skills Select site. Now this expression of interest, you'll need to put down your education, your work experience, your age, your English ability, among other things. This will give you a points total, and provided that your points are above 65, then you should be able to potentially look at applying for state nomination. On the expression of interest, you will need to select Northern Territory as a state or territory that you are willing to migrate to. Now, the Northern Territory does have its own state nomination requirements. These requirements vary depending on if you have studied at an international college there or university, if you're currently offshore, or if you're currently living in the Northern Territory and have worked there for at least 6 months. Each situation may have different requirements, so I'd recommend that you refer to the link below, which will direct you to the Northern Territory website, which outlines these requirements. So in conclusion, the Northern Territory migration or nomination program is very similar to most other states. I believe the main difference between the Northern Territory and most other states is the number of occupations that are on the skilled occupation or state occupation list. Northern Territory has hundreds of different occupations which you might not find anywhere else. Therefore, it may be your only option if you are looking to go for the 190 or 489 visa. If you have any questions regarding Northern Territory migration or any migration queries at all, feel free to contact Pathway to Oz on our website, over the phone, through Facebook, or by dropping into our office. Thank you.